Hello Aries, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates, or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. Firstly, I've been getting everyone an oracle card to start the reading off, but I don't know this oracle deck very well, so be patient with me. I'm learning it with you. Okay, you have the number 23. I like that number. You have the little mice. There could be something you're ignoring that you stop ignoring this week. There's something. And what I mean by that is, notice that these mice are stealing seed or something from that bag, right? And it's only a little bit. It's chipping away at it. It's fine. It's not that much. But after a long time that builds up and suddenly it's all gone. So whether this be people chipping away at your energy without you realizing you're giving more away of yourself than you're receiving, or I don't know, that made no sense, but or it could be genuinely resources or something in your life, and it's like little by little it's all adding up. Whether that be finances, whether that be, I don't know, it's like something's going to take a toll that you've been ignoring, but you kind of subconsciously knew you'd been ignoring it and you shouldn't have been. And this week you're sorting it out. Like it's something little, it's something tiny, but it builds up. It also feels like something to do with your emotions, some of you. So that could be maybe someone's affecting you, like emotionally, and you're like, oh no, it's fine, like I can take it. I've heard worse, and it's building up because they're continuously kind of digging at you or something. I don't know, whatever this is, the little things matter. Pay attention to them. Let's get on with your tarot cards. What is happening for Aries? Firstly, you have 10 of Swords, which is an ending. Very, very nice. Then you have 4 of Cups. Very interesting. Then you have the Death card. Rebirth. Love it. Favorite card. And then you have 7 of Cups. So as always, I'll talk you through these cards first and then clarify and get more out of them. But 10 of Swords is the kind of minor arcana version of the Death card. So you have things big and little, right? Like little things, but also big things, that you're now ending. You're now letting go of, or with the Death card, it's like rising from the ashes. And that's the same on a minor scale with the 10 of Swords. It's being very much in this place of the worst has happened, and you've kind of, how do I put it? Like you've folded onto the solid ground, and now there's nowhere further to fall, and you can only build up from where you are. Things are getting better and better from where you are now, and there's that stability of knowing you survived. You survived everything you've been through, and things can only get better. A lot of you, there's a lot of emotions around you. I can feel like there's a lot of built up. You may be people that don't express emotions, and that might be this mouse card of like, you know, it's little by little you're like, oh no, it's fine, I don't care, it's good, oh I don't care, it's all good. And then it's almost like there's something you need to address, or you're going to change the way you react to things, to going, oh actually yeah, that did upset me, or you know, can you stop saying that to me because that's quite harsh, or I'm quite sensitive on that, can we, like there's something where or oh that actually hurts my feelings. There's something where you're going to stop saying, oh I don't care. Or if it's about emotions, if it's about other, I'm not sure, but there's a new way of you dealing with things that is a lot more healthier. 4 of Cups is ignoring or not seeing a gift being given to you. a wish fulfillment from the universe being handed to you, but it's like staring you in the face. This is like, if you're single and you want a partner, you have wished for one, or you've asked for one, right, from the universe, and there's going to be one that walks right up to you, says, hello, it's lovely to meet you, right, and you'll be like, oh hi, what do you want, how can I help you, alright, leave me alone. Like, you're not going to be aware that you are looking at wish fulfillment when it comes to you. You're not going to see it. And that could genuinely, literally be a person has recently entered your life and you're not seeing them in the same light as what they see you, or what you've asked, that you don't realise they're exactly what you've asked for. And this could be an opportunity that you asked for in career, where you said, I want change, I want something new, and it's offered to you, but you're like, oh no, I want a different change. I want like a different something new to that. And when really it is what you wanted anything, you wanted any change that could come, yet you're suddenly picky because it's now your chance to actually have to act and accept it. It's a bit scary, whatever it may be, for whatever reason. It could also be the same if it's a person you're asking for and they come into your life. Subconsciously you may even know that this is someone, and you're like, no, you're not my type. When really it's like, what is your type? This is your type. I don't know, there's something that you're, maybe it's either overlooking or you've overthought it so much where you're like, nah, it's not for me. Or you've overlooked it completely and don't see it. Then you have the Death card, which I already kind of spoke about. Rebirth, rising from the ashes, things are getting better and better. But it's more like you yourself are getting better and better. The way you see yourself, who you are, your character. I don't know why I'm getting Marilyn Monroe come through, but I just think Marilyn Monroe, when you think of her, you think powerful, you think beauty, you think confidence, you think everyone's attracted, everyone's drawn, everyone is listening to what she has to say if she was speaking. Like, I feel like there's this energy, man or woman, doesn't matter, of like, boom, people want to listen to you. People are taking you seriously. And for that to be after the Rebirth card, in the past maybe you didn't feel like people were taking you seriously. Seven of Cups is sometimes like wearing a lot of different hats, or illusions, or daydreaming. It's options. It can be a lot of things, which is very interesting because it's about a lot of things. It's about either having a lot of options, having a lot of different personalities or different faces you put on, different fronts for different people, illusions, not being able to see the clear reality of things, daydreaming. A lot of you are so open-minded. I'm getting very Alice in Wonderland energy from this. It could be all the mushrooms and things, but you're so open-minded and like daydreamy, like Alice in Wonderland, of like thinking about all the possibilities. You're so open-minded that with the Seven of Cups, I just feel as if you're a bit, you might find yourself a bit lost, or feeling a bit lost, because you are aware that you can go in any direction. You're then like, oh, I can do anything. I can become anyone I want to be, but I want to be 7 different things. That's the Seven of Cups right now, I feel, for you. You want to do a lot of things, but you're not sure what is for you. Clarify the Ten of Swords. You have the Page of Swords and the King of Pentacles. There's an ending of you being like uncertain around your finances. King of Pentacles is very solid and secure. So with Ten of Swords being like, you're now building from the ground up. You're building a very, very luxurious life for yourself. Whether or not that's something you admire or aim for, it doesn't really matter. I just feel as if you're on this path of creating a life that is valuable, and because of that you're going to find yourself receiving a lot of income or something. Because Page of Swords is like this nervous butterflies energy, or just being uncertain, a bit of feeling a bit naive, or like you don't know enough. And Ten of Swords is obviously ending, right? And then you're moving into King of Pentacles. You're going from being kind of uncertain about your foundation, your stability, your money, and whether you have enough, and barely getting through each week, to Rebirth. You're now, instead of feeling nervous about it, you're going, well, I'm going to build something from the ground up. you know, the only way is up from here. Things are going to get better and better, and I'm going to create a life of luxury. And that word keeps coming through, luxury. Whatever luxury means to you, you're going to have it. Clarify the Four of Cups. You have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is very interesting to have with the Four of Cups. Some of you have been ignoring, this kind of ties in really nice with the Mouse card. You've been ignoring something, right? Four of Cups, all about ignoring, not seeing something for what it is. Four of Pentacles can be, it's overindulging or underindulging, if that makes sense. Whether it be with your money, and you're like a shopaholic suddenly. Whether it be with food, right? Whether it be with romantic partners. There's some type of like overindulging or underindulging. There's like a lack of balance. Like unhealthy habit either way. There's an unhealthy avoidance or there's an unhealthy... Either way it's avoidance, because I feel like you're either avoiding facing something. I don't know where I was going with this. You're either avoiding facing something for what it is, or you're overindulging in something to avoid a certain feeling, a certain thought. There's just a feeling of avoidance all through this. And with that Mouse card, it's reiterating that of like, you know that this is stacking up. This, whatever this is that's being taken from you or that you're indulging in. I don't know why I'm getting cigarettes come through. Could be, maybe. But it's like, it's a little by little and you're like, oh, it's fine, it's only this, but it adds up. And whether that be it's adding up on your health, whether that be it adds up on your bank account, or both, there's something that you're facing, there's something that you're seeing for what it is this week. Clarify the Death card, especially with death right next to it. Five of Pentacles, Judgment, Six of Wands. Ooh, okay. I love that. I'll tell you why. So, Five of Pentacles is feeling lack, feeling like you don't have enough. Very much similar to how I said with the Ten of Swords, Page of Swords. Some of you feel like you don't have enough money or you're in lack. That's the Five of Pentacles. So, that's nice. It's nice that that's coming through twice, just to kind of give me a little bit of confidence that I am on the right track. Judgment though, and then the Six of Wands. You are realizing you decide who you want to be. Like, you're realizing that you, the character you are, who you are in the world, how much you create for yourself, the confidence that you have in yourself, the opportunities that come to you. You have a say in it, and you have a say in how you react to it, and you have a say in your... I just feel like a lot of you slept on yourself. You were sleeping on your own power, potential. You were too busy going, oh no, this and this is happening, and it's not ideal. It's not a good time for me to do this. It's not a good time for me to... And then with the Judgment card, I feel like you're going, well, it's now or never. Like, I can't continue like this. I have to make a change. And then you got Six of Wands, Victory. With Death of Rebirth. Like, that rebirth happening is you going from this Five of Pentacles, place of lack, place of feeling like it's not a good time for you, things aren't going well for you, things aren't ideal, to Six of Wands if you've been like, I'm going to be successful no matter what's happening. I'm going to be successful, I'm going to create a life of abundance. Like, there's this very strong, fierce energy around you of, I'm going to be who I want to be, no matter what. I'm going to achieve the things I want to achieve, no matter what the circumstances are around me. I am going to be great in some way. Like, there's a very like ambitious energy around this collective. And then with the Seven of Cups, that's then tying into, okay, but I also want to be great in this area, this area, this area, this area, this area, this area, and this area. So which one do I go in? Clarify the Seven of Cups. You have Ace of Cups. Also, some of you, so it's what I just said, but it's also a feeling of a lot of you, if you're single, even if you're not, you have a lot of options romantically. You have a lot of people interested in you. And the reason I say that is you have new love, Ace of Cups. new love. So I think this is mostly singles that this is about, but it's still, there's a lot of people admiring you, even if you're in a relationship. Ace of Cups, new love. Seven of Cups, lots of options, lots of directions. You have a lot of admirers, you have a lot of people, and then you're a little bit overwhelmed by choice of like, I don't know who I should get to know. I don't know if I want to get to know any of these people. I have goals to achieve. I have things to do. I am going to be great. This is my priority. I don't know why I want to say, with this whole thing of like a lack of balance and with that thing of something eating away, just remember with that, I'm kind of getting like a time, like a sand, what are those sand timer things, right? Of like the clock is ticking, right? This is running out. The sand is running out, whether that be by other people taking your time away from you or just life itself moving forward. You're not going to be around forever. I hate to break it to you. I'm sorry. I know we like to not think about that fact. But you can focus on your career and that's amazing and you want to be great and everything like that. But if there is a secret part of you that does also want love, know that you can have both and know that it's okay to prioritize both and find balance in your life. Don't let anybody tell you you have to go down this path and be successful in your career, or go down this path and be successful and have a beautiful family. You can have both. I just feel as if some of you, like, there's some type of timer. There's some type of thing of like, remember you only have so much time. You only have so much time, and if you want love, if you want to focus on your family and love and creating that, it's okay to do that. It's okay to invest in that and also have a beautiful career, a beautiful, successful job, whatever it is. It's like, you can do both. You know you can. With that Seven of Cups, that's also like, you want lots of different things. You can have lots of different things. Maybe not 7. Maybe you can. Maybe you're very, very good at juggling a lot of different stuff. But most of you, it's not going to be 7 things, but it's just knowing that you can do more than one thing. You can have your, the life that you want, especially if people have told you you can't do both or something. People have told you, you know, if you want to be extremely successful in the area that you're going, that has to be it. You have to have like laser focus on that one thing, and I just feel as if it's going to lead you in a direction of having a lot of success but being quite alone with that Five of Pentacles. And I feel like also with the Four of Cups and the Ace of Cups here, you do have someone knocking on your door. You do have someone, if you're single, you do actually have a wish fulfillment in a person if that's what you've been wanting. But you have to be aware of it. You can't ignore it. You can't say, oh no, I'm not, I had a different colour hair in mind, sorry. Like, if you're attracted to someone, you're attracted to them. I don't care. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tall Tarot Tuesdays.